Morning everybody, just heading down to the greenhouse. I've done some repotting this week. I've got some nice little bromeliads here. This one wasn't looking too good, so we'll see. That one's passing, but that was its pup. This lovely aloe's got some gorgeous flowers. But I have something I want to show you this morning. Let's go down here now. The sun's out, it's a bit chilly this morning. Definitely going to change the season. Actually, before I start, let's see if anyone can help me with this Hoya. I bought this massive pot of Hoya, which was looking really sick. I've got about 6 pots of this Hoya. No ID on it. And this morning, I've noticed some blooms. Gorgeous. Look at the size of them. I'm very excited. If you know what that is, please put it in the comments below. Oh my goodness, this could be one of my favourites. They are big flowers. Not big clumps of them, but oh wow. Very happy with that. Oh, got a new picture open there. Ooh. Sexy. Very nice. So I've just noticed this as well this morning. This is a Coleogyne fimbriata, it says, that someone gave me, and I put this piece in back in January, and I think it's got a little flower, so it's obviously happy. Something going on in there, so if it's happy, I'm happy. I started another variegated chain of hearts the other week because I just love them. This little bromeliad's looking good. And what else? Oh, this is I brought this down because I think it was getting a bit too much sun. This is my fishtail Hoya. Check it out. I mean, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Very happy with that. I put these down here because we did have a few hot days. Remember, I was going to leave one up on the deck, but it was getting a little bit warm. I might take one back up and put them in some more sun. We haven't got the sun out here this morning, but this will be in full sun very soon, this area. If you're wondering what they are, that is my atroviolaceums we recently repotted. Either way, I know they're not shooting any stuff, but they just look, I'm telling you now, they look healthier. So very happy with that. Hopefully we'll get some new growth, and I did secure them to the hangers as well to give them that extra. If you remember, they didn't have many roots in there. I got some Coleogynes that are going to take over the world. These poor guys, they're just full. Got a bit of activity happening down here on my little terrestrial orchid here. It's my Terrastylus curta. I only had 2 little pots of this. I had one, sorry, this was the original pot, and then I've repotted it, and look, I've got them sitting in some, I keep them moist, and hopefully we'll get some, we might be getting some activity in there. Hopefully we'll get some blooms on those to show you. I ran out of pots, and I'm really embarrassed by the potting on these. I've now got some, but this is that Dendrochilum magnum or macranthum. I've got some open, I'll show you, but look, there's another spike on this. People tend to think they can be a bit fussy, but they grow for me. Let me just have a look at this. What else have we got going on? So I'm actually here to show you today. Oh, I've got a spike on that too. I have no tag in that. That's a little, I think it's an Oncidium twinkle. Oh, interesting. Well, we'll keep an eye on that one. Let's move on. Very good. Oh, we've got a new growth here. Very good. That was a bulbophyllum of some description, and I can't remember because when I had a glitch in the greenhouse, the tag's gone away. Kathy's Gold, let me think. I'll Google it because I think I've got a tag somewhere, or I took a photo of the tag anyway. So what I'm here to show you today is I have some Miltonia. This guy here, I have no ID on, but it is beautiful. I may have put that in a, what's that got in there? That's the wrong tag. I may have put that in another video, but it's just looking great. I actually found this in the garden when we moved in, and it bloomed once and it was looking really sick, so I took it out and put it in a pot, and yeah, it's really happy. I thought it was an orchid. Too bad the previous owner didn't leave me lots more orchids, but anyway. So this guy here is, I think it's Blunty Eye or something, that one, if I remember rightly. Let me have a look. These blooms. Now I've got this scrappy plant of it up here, which is really embarrassing because it blew out the pot. So I found it hanging out of the pot by the twisty tie, like on an angle. And believe it or not, it's the one that's put out the best inflorescence. So I'm going to have to sort that out because it's not proud to show you that one. But anyway, flowers are looking great. They're so pretty. So pretty. And a decent size, so can't complain about that. If you know what the pink one is, let me know. If you have any ideas, I'd like to know. It's gorgeous. What I wanted to show you today, I've got two Encyclia cochleata in bloom. Now I've shown you this one before. As you know, they seem to be sort of sequential bloomers, or they keep like a few die off, next one opens. You can see one opening there. So this is the first plant I have, and it's not a bad size. And this year, because it wasn't really well with the rain, I treated it, so it's looking good. But I had two spikes on it. I get these blooms on there, which you can see by the size on my hand, not too bad. And I bought this other one at an auction because I just love them so much and it was a good price. And this one says Encyclia cochleata black velvet. The plant is twice as big. The pseudobulbs are twice as big, and the flowers are twice as big. So I love it. Look at this guy. It's interesting. I've got several Brassica Rex. I did the same thing. I bought a couple of others because the ones I had fairly small flowers, and I thought, well, I've already got some, so I did sell some off and purchased some more. And last year I had a plant that had the most enormous flowers, the size of my hand. It was just fantastic. So what I was saying here, when you've got a plant, if you think you can, or if you've researched and found something a little bigger, give it a go, because you'd be surprised. This guy here is spectacular. Very, very nice. The spikes are long. This guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4 blooms and a whole bunch of stuff happening at the top. So very happy with him. I still love you too, of course. You're very cute. He's not going anywhere because I do love it. But it's just interesting, the size of the flower as well. Compared together, I don't know if you can see that. There is a major difference in the size of those blooms. So he's very cute indeed. Anyway, there's a few bits going on here. Not many blooms up the top because I've just been caring for a whole lot of these. I have to go through things one by one. And I will be excited to show you at some stage when this one flowers. This is my convolariforme dendrochilum. It's very pretty. Let's see what we get on it this year. What else? I have a Wednesday. Oh, there we go. We got another. Let me pull him down and show you. There's a dendrochilum that's opened. The macranthum or magnum. Check these out. Let me put him down. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful plant. Give me 1 second. It actually smells like cinnamon or spicy. It's just beautiful. Makes the whole greenhouse smell. Very interesting. Let me stick him there and see if I can get a better photo. Oh. See the spiral leaf and those tiny little orchids. It's just beautiful. The whole greenhouse smells like dendrochilum at the moment. Absolutely stunning. Very nice. So yeah, not much else going on in here at the moment. We've got a change of season. Obviously there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of plants. This twinkle's got me interested. See what that is. And yeah, I'll keep you informed of any other major developments in the greenhouse. This guy is definitely going to be repotted. That's another Miltonia that's already bloomed. I don't know why they always look so sad for me. I do give them lots of sun, maybe that's it. I don't keep these indoors, so the result is an uglier plant. But yeah, this one's going to be, I've got some more pots coming now, so from a good friend. So there is another flower while I'm here. That's my Sologeny I was showing you last time. Let me come round. If you remember, Sologeny longifolia, that other branch, the other stem, sorry, did pass, but this one's doing well. I did have a flower the other week, and there's another one forming now. So this gets, from above, it's going to get good sun all day. I know I have 50% shade cloth here, but that is north facing and it gets a lot of sun in here. The other thing I'm proud to say, if you're a Hoya lover, is that I have this Hoya Bella a friend gave me, and look, it's looking so good. He gave me some pieces, so I'm very happy with that. Indeed. I've just been through all my soft cane dendrobiums, tidying them up, checking for pests, and let's just say I have a few. As you can see, there's lots and lots and lots through there. I do sell some of these off to fund the purchase of new ones. And sometimes when I do repot and you get many little keikis and stuff, you pot them up and you end up with a lot of them. So, but they're all looking really good, nice and clean and pest free. So it's early morning. You can see the sun popping through there. It's still going to get some pretty decent sun today. The other thing I have got going here, and I don't know the ID on it, but I've got this gorgeous philodendron that I got some pieces of. I've potted them up and we've got some nice action happening here. Look at them. Very nice. Gorgeous red on the back, if you can see that, and dark green on the front. Here he is, here, the biggest one, to give you an idea. There's my hand. It's looking really nice. So, oh, I better check that one. Might have a couple of pests, but that's got, what, 4 big leaves on it. And the piece I have potted, now look, we've got some beautiful, beautiful leaves unfurling. So I can't, oh, that one's got a bit of a, maybe it's to do with that pest I just saw. Or it's just because it's been, it's torn. Got a few things happening down here at the moment with wildlife, but anyway, nonetheless, it's looking pretty good. That guy there's got a nice leaf coming up. This one here is a sun red philodendron I've just got out there. The colour on them, so funky. Red foliage, love it. Obviously it fades to green, I'd say, with time, but this is another rescue plant I got very cheaply. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So what else have we got in here? Let's have a quick look. I do have, I've got to address this because it's gone a bit crazy, but I've got a silver sword that is going to take over the world. Oh, let me just move the camera. It's pretty big. To give you an idea, these are getting big leaves on them. Gorgeous, gorgeous grey foliage. I love it. Very nice. And here we have some weeds growing. And yeah, it's all good. Now I did put down the bottom here some of my little pots of succulents because these are all doing poorly. I've got a bit of everything growing here. Let me just show you these. They're looking really good now. I've actually got another one of those philodendrons down here. You can see the sun starting to peek through here. These are just potted succulents that I have. I think that's Crassula Isabella. When you put that in the sun, it starts to pink up. There's a bit that's been really in the sun. Look at that. Anyway, very pretty plant. That one in there. And I've got a bunch of tenanthes. Oh, this is my, I think that's elkhorn. What was it? Yeah, but look at that. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll have a look. I've got a tag in the big pot of that somewhere. Look at that. It's a little baby off there, little pup, and it's got another one in there. How cute is that? And here I've got some of my, that's a Maranta. That was a rescue, and might get that one inside. Now it's getting cool. These are all rescue plants I've purchased for very inexpensive prices. And now I've got some pots coming. These are some brassicas that are desperate for love. Look at them. They're just going mental. So I've got some, I don't think there's any media left in these at all. So my friend's bringing me some pots soon. We're going to catch up next week and I will be doing some work on those. There's that peperomia. And I'm going to end on my gorgeous Hoya. I'm in love. I need to know what that is if someone can help me. Really love it. My Hoya passion's getting a bit bad, a bit obsessive. Anyway, a little splash of colour, not many blooms at the moment, but just thought you'd like to check it out. And yeah, I'm going to have to address my collection of soft cane dendrobium soon because it's going to take over the greenhouse. Lots of fun. There's my, I did start putting some bark in that I found. This was the one that the birds keep picking at and taking the bits away to make their nests. Really annoying, but anyway, it's doing really well. This is another gorgeous Ripsalis. And these ones here I've just grabbed. They were rescue plants as well. Okay, I said I'm stopping before. I'm stopping now. Have a great day. Just thought I'd walk you through some of the bits that's going on in here. And you may have noticed something new that you may not have noticed last time. Anyway, have a super day and see you soon.